Hello YouTube, this is Raznik coming to you from another episode of our Boulder Canyon Homestead. I wanted to stop in and say a belated Merry Christmas. I'm recording this on the day after Christmas, so Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday and looking forward to a good new year. I know I am. So let's see what we gotta get done here. I'm pretty sure we gotta put some lime. Before we do that, though, let me knock my in-game volume down a little bit. Turn the radio off. That way we're not listening to something we're not supposed to. Alright, so, what did I do? What did I do while you guys weren't with me? So, last episode, when we put the silo in, all this is we harvested soybeans. I already went ahead and turned that field around, put wheat in it. And then, as you can see over here on the left, we have a new field. Yep. I went ahead and plowed a new field in. I finished cleaning up all the stumps, cleaning out all the trees, all that good stuff. And now we have a new field there. I've also been working over here. Let me drop the fertilizer spreader so we can take a quick look around. You can see there's the logging equipment. I've been working my way up the hill, and then I cut this little road in next to the field. I thought it gave a little something extra. Gives me a chance to play with the train editing tool, so yeah. I'm putting that in. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Not quite sure yet. I think this might be like a pasture field for hay and so forth, so on. But our property line is up here. This row of trees here is our property line, so that's about as high up as on the hill as I can go. Now, what am I going to do up here? I think when I have the money, because it's going to be expensive because of the landscaping, I think I'm going to terrace or like put a cliff here, flatten that out up there, and put a road from the yard up to an animal area with like a cliff right here. The face. I'll quit moving the camera so much. Jeez, Raz, you're gonna make me dizzy. Anywho, so I think that's what the plan is. But right now, let's put some lime down, and do some planting, and chat, and talk, and all kinds of good stuff. Right. Like I said, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I did. I've been real busy the last 4 or 5 days between work, family, all that good stuff. We've been playing with the kids. I got one of the boys, got him, I don't know if you've ever heard of Starlink. It's for the Nintendo Switch. Super cool little game. It's really, really fun, and we've been having a lot of fun playing that. The other boy we got, he got Lego Worlds. We've been playing that a little bit. Then he's been doing, I got him this thing called Bloxels, which he can kind of create his own, like his own 8-bit video games. And we also got him this little thing called a Kano. Kano makes these little kits, like build your own computer kit, build that kind of stuff kit. So we got him this like little LED light box, and he's been learning how to code that to make animations and programs. Games, very simple games like Breakout, Snake, really, really simple pixelated stuff. And he's been having a lot of fun doing that, been learning a lot about it. And I've been learning with him, which is always fun. He also got he's my real creative one. He got art kit, and easel, and paints, and all that kind of stuff. And all that other kind of stuff. We've been having a few Nerf wars in the house because both boys got a couple new Nerf guns. Been shot in the head a few times, but old Raz here can take it. I'm all right. Put some lime on. So what's new for me? Starting in January, I'm going to be joining Farmer Klein And probably if you're watching this, most of you know who Farmer Klein is, because a lot of the people who are watching this are through his Discord, and thank you for tuning in. If you're not, please check out Farmer Klein's YouTube channel, check out his Discord, and find out about our server challenge that will be starting in January. I won't be making any more videos from Boulder Canyon or Estancia for the month of January. I'm going to be focusing all my attention on that challenge and beating Farmer Klein, because he's going down. It's going downtown, yeah, man. I'm going to break out the inner macho man and show him how it is done. It's going to happen. That's what is going to happen. I'm moving the camera, right? I'm horrible habit. Sorry. Sorry, how's everybody liking FS19? I'm really liking it. Some really cool mods coming out. Looking forward to those. There's been a couple map releases as of late, but I think they're all beta versions, and I'm going to avoid downloading them until I know they're finished. That way I don't ruin my anticipation or hope, or whatever you want to call it. Don't want to spoil the map for me, so that's what's going on there. Hey, we made short work of this with the lime, didn't we? That was easy enough. Still got our trusty old Steyr here. Great little tractor. Not too shabby. Bad. We're gonna have to add some more sheds. I really would like an old barn. I kind of want a little bit of old, a little bit of new here. And I've been looking for an older barn placeable, so. But I think that's what I've been looking for. Alright, now, we got our lime in. What do we want to plant? So I got wheat in the other field. I already did a little bit of soybeans. I'm going to start ramping up to get into cows. It's probably where I'm heading next. So we got wheat one. It's not very different, but let's just go ahead and do barley. Why not? Why not? Wheat in one, barley in the other. Cereal crops this time. Like I said, we did soybeans out of our first field, and we brought in, what is that, 19,385 liters. The price is around 2,000, which is kind of low, I think, for normal. So I think we got this on normal. I can't remember what difficulty I have it on. I think I do have it on like medium, because I wanted the 1.25 million to start. Anyhow, get this barley planted in. Oh, I'll show you when I get up top there. I also added some trees. I added a tree placeable mod. That way we can get some variety on the farm. As we clear out trees, I'm going to add some here and there just for aesthetic purposes, so it feels a little more homely, more, I guess more realistic, like something like a real farm would look like. So that's what we're going to do. Once I get up here to the road, you'll see. Kind of see what I'm talking about. Also, might get a fence placeable. Thought about fencing some areas. I don't know if I will yet or not. I haven't finalized that decision. But you can see here. We get up here, this little outcropping of trees by the roads. As you can see, I put some little pines in right here. Just a little something different, a little different look. Got a birch tree hanging out right here. Birds above, happy little trees. Happy little trees. Another little pine, little birch, and then this big guy here. Get him tucked in this little outcropping. I can't even remember what kind of tree that was. Let's look. Let's just look. Might as well. For decoration. An alder tree. Alder. It's kind of growing into the pines, but that's okay. We had this little bump out of trees. Oh, and then I got another alder here on this little bump out. And I'm gonna put some stones in here. In fact, let's try our luck. What do you say? I'm gonna put a couple little stones where I can see if it'll let me. And then it's fine. Where's their stone texture? Is that it? And some stone. That. That's kind of an ugly job, but see if I can get that to do something a little more. Okay. Yeah. I don't want it to. Yeah, let's. I want to give it some jagged edges, but it. I don't know. We'll leave it and say it worked. I don't know. I'll come play with it off screen. See if I can. See if there's a special way to make. To watch somebody's vids and best way to make like a stone outcropping. I have to play around with it a little bit. We'll get there though. We'll make it work. Let's. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, it looks like I hit the wrong combination of buttons. Cut my recording off. Yeah, it happens. Oh, sorry, accidentally hit the wrong button. So, back to sowing our field here. I've been playing around with the terrain editor, trying to learn what makes it look nice, kind of fun. It's a process to learn how to use. You saw back there with the rock. I'd love to be able to make round rises instead of square, but fortunately, like I said, I'm gonna have to play with it and see. I might be doing something wrong, or just because of the proximity of the trees. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will make it work. Plans going forward, I think, like I said, I'm going to probably squeeze in another episode this week here from the Homestead, and then I don't know if I'm going to do the Homestead or some Estancia vids next week. I'm not sure. We'll come up with something. I'd like to do more than probably only going to get 2 videos done this week just because of Christmas. I actually have some plans tomorrow too. So it's really cutting into my time, and the kids are home all day. So they take my attention. Good attention though, not bad. And so the family, they'll be home this week and next week. So hopefully, come January, I'll be able to have a little more free time, a little more dad time to get into Farm Sim and play. What I'm hoping for. I don't know where we'll go. I do know in January that probably the only videos I'll be releasing are those from the competition challenge, which is going to be a multiplayer. And I'll probably do some time lapse, and probably most of those will be kind of short videos, just kind of updates, where we're at, what we're doing, how we're faring. There's a point system involved, kind of what our goals and objectives are, blah blah blah, different stuff like that. It's probably what we'll be aiming for, so we will see what happens there. So far, my favorite map in 19 is this map. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I think I've said that like 400 times, but it happens. Oh, had to mute it there for a minute. Had a yawn coming on. Big old yawn. I can do Chewbacca's voice when I yawn. Not the only time I can do it. It's not funny. So I think it's funny. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with cows. I think that's what kind of we're gonna do. We're gonna put in a cow area. We're going to put in a silage bunker, a hay loft. I really would like to find another hay loft. I've got let's see what a couple mods here. It's under silos. We have the in-game hay loft, which is it's kind of blah, really. I mean, it's not bad, but and then got this straw storage, but it's really expensive. But it's really nice because 2/3 of it just a barn you can open up and use, and then the hay straw in and out. I think it holds grass and silage too, so it kind of holds everything. Nice. Get all these bunker silos. I think we'll probably just go with this basic single. And really don't have any animal mods yet, so I'm gonna look for some of those too. Cause I'm not a big fan of in-game animal areas, so see what happens. For sheds, what do we got? We got all kinds of stuff. I got this little, I like this old machinery shed, and some of these are okay, but I don't know if they really fit what I'm going with. But decoration, of course, useless. Why would you? I mean, I still don't understand why they would make a building that you can't do anything with. I don't understand Giant's reasoning behind that, but hey, who am I? Farmhouses, yeah. Oh, that's a lot cheaper. I mean, if I'm crazy, didn't it used to be 350,000 for the farmhouses? That's weird. Or maybe I just didn't notice. Maybe that came in the update. Never really noticed. Very interesting. Indeed. A lot of cool mods coming out right now, guys. A lot of them. I really don't showcase mods because there's so many other people that do. I just like to play, hang out, talk. I've thought about doing some mod reviews. Like I said, they're so well covered already, and I don't want to, I don't know. I just don't want to draw attention to people that are doing a really good job with those mod reviews by trying to make some of my own cobbled up messes of mod reviews. But I might get into it if I see a niche, if I see things that are being missed. I might shout them out. But like I said, right now there's so many good YouTubers making out a lot of really good content. So that's why I'm trying to do this. I think this is a little bit different. I don't really see a whole lot of people doing a complete transformation on a. I mean, ultimately, this is a blank map. And really, this is just a big forest that came with a store and a fuel point, and we added sale point and added in everything else. And I really think this is going to be fun to see where it takes us. I plan on doing this for a long time. I'd love to build like a little city area out on the south side of the map. With some industry, some homes, just See where it can take us. See what we can create from nothing. Our own little world to play around in. Where I am King Raznik. If anybody knows any cool mods, like I said, next I'm really looking for a nice hayloft. Really nice hayloft, loose hay. I'm gonna do loose for now. Might do some bales. I'm not entirely sold on bales yet. But we will see. We shall see what happens. I said it's Wednesday. Wednesday when I'm recording this. Around 9 p.m. I was gonna jump on and play some multiplayer, but I can't get Discord to work. Won't work for me. I can't get it to load on the PC or on my phone. I'll have to try when I'm done recording. Maybe it's back up. We'll see. This should give us plenty of straw. Wow. Oh. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might do bales. I don't know. Oh no. There's a part of me wants to do like wrap silage instead of the bunker silage. I don't know. But then with the bales, we gotta find a big enough barn to stack them under, and the only one I can think of is that big giant one. Big giant in-game one where the opening's big enough for the bale stacker, because I'm not doing it manually. I can tell you that much right now. There are some auto load mods. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. Eventually, I want to replace the tent with a house. I saw a neat little wooden house mod today. What am I doing? Man, sorry. I'm pretty sleepy at 9 o'clock at night. Been a busy week. All the Christmas stuff and family and kids and anyone else. I mean, I had to put like this giant Hot Wheels track together. It wasn't horrible, but you know, it was typical like picture instructions. There's no words, you know, just like shows something that looks like 10 other things snapping together. The love of our children. My kids, they had a good Christmas. They're great kids though. But I had a lapse in thought there. Had a lapse in thought. So get this barley put in. Like I said, over there where the logging equipment's sitting right now, I think I'm gonna make that a meadow. Plow it under, plant it with grass seed, that way we can fertilize it and get more yield out of it. I think that's going to be a little grass area until we kind of outgrow it. And finish this last little bit. And we'll zoom out and kind of see where we're at. After we get once we get pretty drastic changes, I'll probably do a before and after shot. Before shot's really simple. Trees. That's all this was. It's a bunch of trees. The original road was there in the original round dirt area. There. Kind of added everything else. We have added everything else. Bad choice of word. Let's do this last little bit. We'll do a quick drive around the farm real quick. So kind of see plans and so forth. So, shed, yeah, we need more area. We need some more parking area. Get a larger indoor one, but these little ones work so well. They're nice and inexpensive, and they have multiple bays for all your stuff. So, anywho, like I said, we're probably going to bring another road out this way. And then this is probably going to wrap up here into a terraced area. So we're going to level this out kind of up to this tree line. Then we're going to put a cliff in front of it with a road that snakes up to it. And this, we'll probably put this all down through here. We'll kind of slope it down to this low area. And that'll be our animal pens. Cows, pigs, chickens, sheep, horses, all that stuff are going to be on this whole hillside. And then dodging trees, dodging trees. So that, and we have this little flat area over here too, which I think extends out about here. I can actually pull it up real quick. Yeah. I think we have plenty of room to add another field. Another decent sized field through here. I really think that'll be, from the road up to the hillside, we can add in another decent sized field. But it's going to take a lot of clearing. And that's what I've been doing is, as I'm waiting for the crop to come in, I've just been cutting down trees. And I've been, so I manually loaded the whole first bit. Like the first $1 million in logs. Manually loaded them. Now we have this fancy, I don't know if anyone's seen it, this fancy little auto load and unload trailer. And it works really well. I haven't had any issues with it. Now I know some people have had issues in multiplayer, but I haven't had any issues. It's worked really well. Really well. Oh yeah, I put another little tree right there. I was trying to like make this a little more natural appearing, so I think I'm gonna put like dirt down instead of this concrete. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get bored. Anywho, as I said, main part of this was just to tell you all Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I hope you had a great time with your families. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, we're growing. We got another field. Got our soybeans in, turn around. I kind of explained to you what the plan is. A lot of that I would like to do on camera. That way you can kind of see me struggle and make a fool of myself the whole time. You know, and do that all together. And you can laugh at my expense. But until then, until you get that opportunity to laugh at me, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Please, if you have something to say, questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, go in down below, and I will happily read those and reply. Take care, and I will see you next time.